Welcome to In Your Kitchen. I'm Chef Ainsley. I'm here with one of the nutritionists. You want to introduce yourself?
Thank you. Hi, my name is Jahan Habet Santlal. I am the nutritionist for the Western region. And In Your Kitchen is brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness along with Taiwan ICDF.
All right, Jahan. So I noticed we got some nice vegetables there, and I got a nice turkey that I'm going to prepare for the viewers. It's Christmas time, so we cannot start off with nothing else but a nice meal to show the viewers at home.
I agree.
All right, so for this I already have a turkey breast already done wash with lime. So first we do everything. So I'm gonna take this chicken breast and just take off the skin. So Johanna, what is your preparation there for your salad?
My salad. Okay, so for this salad it's a little bit
Meanwhile, I'm
different.
preparing here.
Yes, so normally for Christmas we do a heavy carbs, a lot of potato salad. So this is a bit more fresh. We have some cucumber, we have some apples here. We're doing jicama, some red onion, some mint. It's a bit different, but it's a lot of flavor, it's a lot of freshness. So I'm cutting up some jicama here. What's very important is having a lot of fiber, right? Christmas, we do heavy carbohydrates. We feel very sleepy afterwards. A lot of the time we raise our blood sugar. High fiber will help us to combat that a little bit. Jicama is very good in fiber. We have apples that are antioxidants. We have cucumbers that have a lot of water and fiber, and then we're gonna put it with some kale that's extra fiber, a lot of iron. So it's an overall different but healthy fresh salad.
And also I noticed you got your vinaigrette there, right?
Yes, our vinaigrette here. We also have some mint and some red onion. The vinaigrette is very simple. We don't have to do ranch all the time and that heavy fat, right? Nice olive oil, rice vinegar, some spices. Just a nice alternative.
And you know what is nice too? You can eat that just like that as an appetizer too, and that can fool you also.
Definitely, absolutely. And it helps to control blood sugar, so it's gonna make you feel better, not too heavy after a big meal.
All right, so what I do earlier, I debone this turkey. You can buy this turkey breast just like that. You can buy the turkey leg, you can buy turkey neck, you can buy turkey wing. So I debone it earlier, and now I'm just gonna open up my turkey breast, you know. Then I'm gonna stuff it with some vegetables.
You know, Chef Ainsley, turkey has a lot of very good benefits also.
Right?
So turkey is a lean white meat, very similar to chicken, very high in protein. Because we took off all the fat, it's also low in fat. So definitely a good option for those who have high cholesterol. Instead of having that very salty ham as well, for those with hypertension, we do turkey breast.
So nice. So you like turkey too?
I do. I love turkey.
So you would go turkey over the chicken anytime?
Actually, yes, I would go turkey over chicken.
I got some complete seasoning here with some rosemary, some thyme, some cayenne, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit on both sides. And then I'm gonna take I want you to try this at home for the Christmas, you know, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so here is some kalalo. I can use spinach.
Nice.
You can use kalalo.
So, Chef, what the viewers could notice too, you didn't mention that you added extra salt because all of the seasonings you had have all the flavor. The complete already has salt.
Yeah.
You don't have to overdo it with salt. You're adding your veggies. This is a really great option.
Yeah, no salt is in there, by the way. So now this is the kalalo. Then I got in the oven. Was preparing some fresh vegetables. And now this is the nicest part of it. So here we got loan vegetables.
Excellent, Chef. So adding your vegetables to your holiday meals will help you to control the blood sugar, no spikes, no sleepiness afterwards. You're able to enjoy your Christmas. And then the swap that we're doing here, Chef, instead of the potato salad, we have some onions already. We have our jicama, and again, like I mentioned, everything has a purpose, right?
Yeah.
We eat the rainbow because every color is important.
Nice.
We also have cucumber. Cucumber I mentioned fiber a lot. Fiber helps with digestion. It helps to control blood sugar. We get a little pop of sweetness with the apples, all the antioxidants that we get from fruits. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this beautiful mint you have here too.
Yeah.
And it's just for extra flavor. We don't want to keep adding salt for flavor. We add herbs and spices for flavor, right?
So
I think
nice.
you can agree as a chef.
Yeah. All right, so vegetables, kalalo. I'm gonna roll.
That takes some skill.
Yeah. So there's our turkey. Very, very simple. You can do this with chicken, you can do this with pork, you can do this with fish, you can do this with beef, anything you like. So you got a waha leaf, and then we just roll. On both ends. And there we have it, a nice little package, and I would say 2 to 3 people can eat out of this. And it's gonna bake in the oven for,
Excellent.
I would say like 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. So
All right.
to the oven and back to your
Back to my salad.
Salad.
So I'm now adding the mint. So we have red onion, cucumber, jicama, apple, mint, and now I'm gonna add your nice vinaigrette. So you mentioned it has olive oil, it has rice vinegar,
rice vinegar, yeah.
It has a little bit of spices as
Yeah.
well, right? So instead of the heavy fatty
and some lemon juice,
and some lemon juice instead of the
salt and pepper to taste.
right. So I believe that's enough.
Yeah, and also it's very colorful also.
It is very colorful. We're eating the rainbow. We're getting a lot of not just fiber, but your antioxidants. We're getting a little bit of iron, a little bit of magnesium. So all those vitamins and minerals are also in herbs and spices, not
Magnesium.
just... Yes.
Love that word.
Thank you.
That one is for?
Thank you. So magnesium helps your bones, it helps your muscles, it helps with blood flow. It's a very good mineral, and it's in almost everything. Look how beautiful this looks.
Yeah, it looks so nice for real.
Right, and it's fresh. There's not gonna be anything too heavy.
So you gotta serve it on a bit of kale.
Yes, and you can also eat this kale. This kale has a lot of iron, a lot of that fiber that's gonna continue helping the blood sugar, the blood pressure, everything. There we go, our salad is ready.
Wow. So now, I'm gonna put you to a little test. So I just ask you to peel that sweet potato for me.
All right,
So we're preparing this meal together.
all right.
And I notice you got a lot of little knife skills also, so you know what you're doing.
Trying my best.
So you do a lot of cooking at home?
I do actually. Yes, I do a lot of cooking at home. I love being in the kitchen.
All right, nice.
Yes.
All right, so in the meantime, I got some scallion that I'm gonna cut up for your for sprinkle on that roast sweet potato that we're doing today.
Nice, roasted. So sweet potato, you see this beautiful orange color. Sweet potato is, of course, we know it's a ground provision, it's a ground food, right? It has a lot of something called beta-carotene.
So
Beta-carotene is excellent for eye health, for skin health. It has a lot of vitamin A, vitamin C. Such a great, great form of carbohydrate.
All right, so look how nice these potatoes are.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now we're gonna put the sweet potato. Can you drizzle some olive oil on it for me, please?
Of course. Why are you using this leaf, chef?
Yeah, that is a waha leaf. That is tons of flavor. You can wrap your chicken in that. You can wrap your fish in that. You can wrap your vegetables in that. And so for today, this is a nice, what I'm doing here. This is good for a vegetarian or a vegan also. So now we're gonna wrap again. So we use olive oil, and now we're gonna roast this sweet potato. So you know, a lot of twists is happening here, so you don't have to you can do all of this for your Christmas and have the guests come over and they're gonna enjoy it. So.
And less dishes to wash because we're roasting everything in
Yeah.
foil, in the leaf.
So
this is
our
great.
turkey is already in the oven. So now we're gonna add the potato to the oven. I will give it like about 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees.
Excellent. Sounds great.
So now you got me puzzled here because now with this food, we not got no black cake, we not got no fruit cake. I noticed you bring one twist to it where I love. I don't fall in love with it already, and I know the viewers will love this. So I'm hoping that they tune in.
Yeah.
And I know you're to give away this recipe, so that I've done a big plus already. So go right ahead and explain what you're doing here for this Christmas show that we're doing today.
All right. So my recipe is actually for a cranberry pecan cookie. So cranberry pecan cookie.
Love it.
Right? So you still get a little sweetness on your pecans and
Yeah.
your Christmas vibes, but it has a lot of oatmeal instead of a lot of flour. So we're actually only doing a third cup of flour. We're doing a cup and 3/4 of dry oats. So oats will help again with that blood sugar spike. It's a lot of fiber. We only have a 1/2 cup of sugar. Now with black cake, you have 2-3 cups of sugar, right? We don't need to have all that sugar. Where after we adding all of our dry ingredients here, what helps with sugar also is cinnamon. Cinnamon gives you a little, I guess it fools you a little bit to think you're having more sugar than you do. So cinnamon in here as well. And then what we're going to do is add a little bit of our pecans. We could crush it up a little bit. Easy. This is a one bowl kind of thing too, right?
And I noticed you know this recipe straight off the bat.
Yes, this is my favorite cookie actually. I do this very often.
Can't wait to try it, then I'll give you a
Good.
grade on it.
So we're doing our pecans and then we have cranberries. So we didn't have any cranberry sauce, but we have cranberries for our dessert, right?
Love it.
Cranberries, pecans. Pecans are an excellent source of plant-based protein, a very good healthy fat. The cranberries have a lot of very good antioxidants because it is a fruit and it's going to help us get that extra sweetness kick. Now again, we do have to have some kind of fat in it, right? So we have a little bit of butter. It's actually about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of butter depending on how much you're doing for this recipe, and 1 egg.
Easy like that.
Easy, easy. And now we're just going to mix this up and get our batter going. This recipe actually makes about 2 dozen cookies, but we kind of cut it in half to make a little bit for the show today.
Nice.
And this will be great after that really, really nice Christmas meal that we're making today. You're not going to feel that heaviness from the black cake. You're still getting your fruits. You're still getting your cranberry Christmas vibes, a little sweetness. You know, we Belizeans like a little sweet after we eat, right?
Jay, what I'm doing here, this is a turkey reduction. So that is the turkey gravy of the turkey bone that I do the turkey separate, then I reduce it down with some seasoning. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of red wine to it. Just a little dash of red wine. Yeah, cause I don't want to overpower the gravy. It's already thickened. So now gravy is getting there. All right, so check how our turkey and our roast potato is doing.
It smells so good, Chef.
Yeah, like what I mentioned. So this is our potato.
My nice nutrient-rich, tasty sweet potatoes. Wow. Very nice.
And this is the turkey. See how that waha leaf is doing.
You could smell the smokiness. Look at that.
Yeah. So
But hopefully our viewers try it. This is a great twist.
yeah. So
And we
now-
don't have to always wait for Christmas, right? You
Yeah.
could enjoy it at other times. All these nutrients, all your vegetables, you have your protein, your veggies, low salt because you never add any extra
So
salt.
this is
It's beautiful.
yeah.
And to go along with our meal, we have a really nice juice here. This is a spiced sorrel juice. Our spiced sorrel was made from these beautiful sorrel flowers. It's sweetened with honey instead of sugar, and because we're not doing an excess amount of sugar, our really nice high antioxidant, high vitamin C sorrel, we added spices. So we did cinnamon stick, some ginger, as well as some star anise. So with all these flavors, you don't need a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
And it's a really great alternative to what we drink on Christmas, Coke, right? We don't want those sugar-sweetened beverages, the soft drinks all
No
the time.
lemonade.
We want to have something that still feels like Christmas, still tastes sweet, still has all the great benefits. So this is a great option. And all we do is we boil everything together, let it steep, add our honey, that's it.
All right, so now we got a black rice and beans. Why black rice and beans? Take a guess. I prefer use the black beans and the red beans.
What would be your reason for use the black
Well, I
beans?
just prefer black beans because I know it's more healthier.
It does have a lot more fiber. It does. It's a great option. All beans are great. All legumes are great. And of course, we can't have Christmas without one leave with our rice and beans, right?
So there we have gravy, like what I mentioned. Just a little right over.
Veggie stuffed turkey, roasted sweet potatoes, rice and beans, a fresh salad, a juice. We can't go wrong, except we're missing
with our cookies. This cookies I want to try. So time to sample this cookies and see what's up with this cookie here.
Yes, let me know.
I already see the nuts, one of my favorite.
We pass the test?
More than pass the test.
All right, great.
All right, so with honors, I present you this nice Christmas meal and also your Christmas gift as a chef preparing a nice healthy meal for you together.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Enjoy.
So I'm going to taste this turkey because this is the most intriguing thing to me, that we have a vegetable stuffed turkey.
Yeah.
Exceptional.
All right, so here we have a complete meal. And also we cook it with a lot of love. So you want to lock up the show?
Absolutely. So this is a great balanced meal, a lot of nutrients, a lot of good flavor as well. Very good nutritional benefits. Thank you so much for cooking, or for allowing me to cook with you in your kitchen. Brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness and Taiwan ICDF. It was a pleasure. Merry Christmas, everybody.
So I'd like to say thanks again, and all to the viewers, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.